Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crafty Saturday. I'm Michelle Zanovich, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today, as you can see, I've got February's paper pumpkin out and ready to craft with you. So I just opened the box. I just got everything out. I haven't made a single thing, but I thought we'd play along and do some fun crafting together. So the paper pumpkin, if you haven't had a paper pumpkin kit, you know, or you don't know if you haven't had one, but if you are a current subscriber or a past subscriber, you know that everything that you need is going to come in this kit. We've got our own little mini ink spot in Rococo Rose this month, and I normally do Rococo, put these aside and take these when I'm traveling. I'm looking to see right here. I had a message come through. So sorry. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to grab my full-size Rococo Rose stamp ink pad because this is the best thing for me right now, and I like to use those when I travel somewhere. And then we have this beautiful stamp set. I really love this huge flower image right here, and the sentiments are wonderful for all happy occasions, birthday, congratulations, celebrations. And this stamp set and this kit coordinates with the Happy Birthday to You stamp set from the Celebration catalog. So I think this is great. We've got a similar floral image here and some birthday cake, plus some of the same sentiments. So I'm going to set that aside for now. This set, or this kit, makes 3 different designs. And so we're going to be getting together today to make these 9 cards and some really cool envelopes. We have some pre-stamped images, which is always nice, especially, again, if you are traveling. Okay, I love this one. This one is just beautiful, and we're going to stamp right over that. I really like that watercolor look on there. These envelopes are precious, right? They're lined all the way down. Can you see that? All the way inside. So if you wanted, I suppose you could take one of those envelopes apart and use that striped designer series paper that's inside. That would be cool. These, oh my goodness, these are amazing. These sentiments are in pretty foil, but they're also dimensionaled, okay? So before, we've used our embossing buddy. You've seen me do this, taking the sticky off a sticker and then use dimensionals on the back. This time we don't have to. They're already dimensionaled for us, so they're going to pop right up off that card. That's wonderful. Very happy to see that. We have some fun card fronts. This is a great fold. Look, we're going to fold this like this. And then tab is already pre-cut, and that's going to slide right in there. Oh, that'll be pretty, and it'll stand up on a mantle very nicely. Because it's all about having something to display, right? I mean, when you get a card in the mail, don't you put it somewhere so everyone can see how special someone thought you were to send you a card? Okay, some banners and some more card fronts. Okay, this kit coordinates not only with the Rococo Rose, but Petal Pink, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock, Rich Razzleberry, and Old Olive. And as you can see on here are some ideas on different ways to use this with that Happy Birthday to You stamp set. I really like that they made a shaker card out of that. I may have to get creative and try that myself. All right, so more labels, some glue dots, and it came with a pack of dimensionals and these really pretty iridescent sequins. So I'm going to put some of this aside and get started. Oh, which one should we make first? Let's do the birthday cake one first. So grab your pretty peacock here. And I have my bone folder. And we're going to take one of these and punch out this circle. Now, I know you are going to find a way to use this piece, this circle right here. I know you are, all right? This is great. And then, this is what happens when I unpack this. I had all my pieces and I put them in 2 different places. Our birthday cake is what I'm looking for. Okay. Eventually, that's going to go right behind here. Now, because I'm using photopolymer stamps, I am going to get my piercing mat out. And our stamp set has these, it looks like just 3 lines, but that's what we're going to use to fill in our cake. We're going to stamp the layers. You know, that's the most delicious part about the cake. Whether it's frosting or jelly. And my favorite is a lemon filling or a raspberry filling. That's just in case anybody was thinking they'd bring me a cake. Okay. You know what? I think that needs re-inked. So I'm just going to grab my re-inker really fast. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Anne. It's good to see everybody today. I have noticed that a lot of my ink pads have needed re-inked lately, and I don't know if it's because I've had the furnace on this winter. I mean, I always have the furnace on in the winter, right? But I don't know. So I'm going to go with, it's been a dry winter with the furnace on, and just keep those re-inkers handy. Well, hello, Dimensional. Don't need that around. I didn't even have that out. There we go. All right. Now, chances are that's going to be really juicy. But okay, so photopolymer, we're just going to line it right up and hold it for a few seconds while it absorbs into that. Now, we can take some markers. What have I got over here? I know I'm making a terrible noise. All right, Dark Daffodil Delight. We can add a little color right here to the candle flame. This is my blends marker. Okay, and hello, we have sprinkles. How about a light, lovely lipstick for some sprinkles on here? Just add some color. Okay? Don't be afraid to step outside the lines, so to speak. How about some pretty flowers on here? This is not marked. Oh, this must be a new one. Dark Petal Pink. And I'm just going to add some color to those flowers here. Now, this is not part of the kit, but, you know, be bold, be daring. Do something fun. All right, and let's see. I know that this is coordinating with Pool Party, so here's my dark Pool Party, and I'm going to use the skinny end of my blend, and I'm going to add some color to this birthday candle. I love the striped birthday candles, don't you? All right, so I'm just going to add a little color. I colored the candle, the flowers, the sprinkles. Just going to make it pop just a little bit more. All right? Are you with me? Look at that. See? I think that's going to be really pretty now. All right. I had my adhesive. Ladies, I know you've crafted with me before. This is just crazy. Let's take some dimensionals. I even cleaned off my desk this morning so that I could find things with you. Okay, let's just test that out for a minute. Oh, I don't want that one there. Save that one. I'll just throw that one away. I'm talking to myself. Obviously not enough coffee this morning. All right. I'll put that right there. Look how pretty that's going to be. I love it. Now, I am going to use more dimensionals on that because that's already popped up. And the good news is, since this is popped up, we really don't need any dimensionals in the middle, right? So I'm just going to add this. Did you watch the Paper Pumpkin video? I kind of do, just to give me a little idea. But then I go off script. Okay, cake. And then let's stamp one of our banners. Let's see. And find our dimensionals. One of Nathaniel's ex-girlfriends is texting me. Look at this. This is awesome. We're going to use that one. So let's find our stamp set. And what does it say? Oh, here's birthday. Birthday wishes. Well, that's a big. Oh yeah, I'm really glad I inked that. Okay. I'm going to add this here. And then peel off the back. What a fun birthday card. Someone's gonna love that. Good morning, Janice. It's good to see you this morning. Oh, I'm digging these dimensional greetings. I think we need those all the time. Okay, now let's find, this one's my favorite, I think, out of all of them. Should we do this one next? I'm going to take this watercolor, and this is a large stamp. Wow, for paper pumpkin, this is pretty amazing. Look at that. Okay, and then I have a big block here. Is it gonna fit? Oh, it will. Just, whoops. I'm gonna reposition that just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to line that up so that the leaves on the stamp are stamping right there in the leaves. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Okay. Do you talk to yourself when you craft? Truly, you should. You give excellent advice. I know you do. Okay? Give that a little squeeze there. Yeah, that's going to be great. Okay? Line up your leaves so they're stamping in green. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. That's gorgeous. Oh. Okay, and then there's this little piece right here that we can add. Okay, I'm just going to throw this in right about there. This is some more greenery and flowers. Okay. Oh, I really like that. Now, on our banners, you see this one right here? I love this. It's kind of like a double one, okay? And we're actually going to put this kind of like here, or probably a little higher up here. And let's find the have a, okay? They separated it for us. Whoops. And then here's birthday again. So we're going to use the birthday. I really like this because I'm out of birthday cards. Okay. Have a, I'm going to take a little bit of snail. Okay. And let's just pop lovely out. What did I get all over? Did I get ink all over that? Let me get that cleaned up before I stick my finger in it. Because you know I would, right? The way my morning's going. All right. Then this one is on this beautiful, rich background. Absolutely stunning. And I see some of those little pieces just need to be popped out. So go ahead, take your pick tool and finish popping those out if you like. I saw somebody this week had done a running stitch all the way around. That would be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, and I'm really just going to use my snail. You could use your adhesive of choice. Snail, I recommend snail or Tombow. The liquid glue, liquid adhesive, and just very pretty. You could do a running stitch in a metallic thread or with some baker's twine. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do. You've got to show me, okay? The final card in this is going to use this card base, the one that had the little tab. And so take out your, or punch out your flower, your rose here. And you know what? I have my Wink of Stella. Should we like jazz it up a little bit? All right, this is one that I used the other day. And I'm just going to add a little color, a little bling, right, to our leaves. And if you want to do this before you punch it out, that's probably a good idea. But I just had that idea. Okay. And then, you know, you could do a little, you don't have to do the whole thing, but maybe you want to add around the petals, just to highlight. Okay? Maybe it looks like it got kissed by the morning dew because you have some glitter there. Don't you love that? You know, you go out in the morning and you see in the garden how the dew has just kissed everything. And it's so soft and shimmery. Right now, we have ice. I got about, I want to say 3 inches, you know, of snow on when? Thursday night. And living in the South, I don't get as much snow as I used to as when I lived up north. And so it was beautiful. It was a heavy snow. And so the trees were absolutely bending over in the weight of it. And we're very fortunate because we didn't lose power. You know, all those trees, they didn't fall down. Some of the little ones did around. Some little pine trees just can't take it. And yesterday morning, when I got up and I walked outside, the first thing I did was grab my camera. It was absolutely beautiful. And to sit, you know, because I work from home, right? So to sit in my home office and look out and see all of that beautiful, beautiful snow. And it was so bright. I felt like having to wear my sunglasses in the house. Okay, and maybe I'll just do the whole center there. All right, so I did the whole Wink of Stella on the leaves, and then I outlined, I don't know if you can see, I'm sorry if you can't. I outlined, followed the white lines a little bit into the petals, and then I did the entire center. But I think that'll just add just a little bit of something sparkly, because who doesn't like a little sparkle? Okay, now I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put this here because this is going to go right on our seam. And I'm eyeballing this because I'm going to come again with these little petals, little blooms and flowers. And I'm going to just add an outline shape behind that. But I wanted to know where that was going to go. Okay. And so I'm just eyeballing it. All right. And we can take this long piece and there's this really long, you're a great reason to, see if it fits here. It'll fit this way. I have a longer block. I'm just being lazy this morning. I slept really late. I never sleep late, especially on a Saturday. I must have needed it. Okay. And then celebrate. Now before, I can't pick that up. Okay. Before you use your, or glue that down, you want to make sure that you're not gluing both sides of the card. So truly, I'm just going to use some dimensionals on this side of my rose. Oh, if I can find them. We'll use this one. So what are your crafting plans this weekend? I have box after box after box of retreat stuff that I need to organize and get through. So that's what my agenda is. Plus, I really want to start all my designs for my retreat are done. And you know what? I put my flower down too low, so let's do this instead. Let's see. What was I telling you? About retreat, right? All my designs are done, but I have to start decorating and packaging all of my pillow gifts. And organizing my prizes. I have boxes of stuff everywhere. Every day, my son's coming home and going, Mom, what are all of these boxes? Okay, you're a great reason to celebrate. And then when they open this up, look at that. I really like that. That's cool. Maybe I need a die to create those for me. That's really great. All right, Paper Pumpkin this month used some coordinating products from the Celebration catalog. And you can go ahead, you know what? Now that I have that Wink of Stella out, you know what that cake needs? Here we go. Just add some sparkle. There we go. Perfect. You can't have enough. All right. One more thing about Paper Pumpkin. And I said this in my blog yesterday. Next month's Paper Pumpkin is going to feature not just one, but 2 stamp sets. So it's making 12 cards, all spring themed. All right. So I think if you were on the fence about joining Paper Pumpkin or getting a Paper Pumpkin sent to you or a friend or loved one, now would be the time. It is the 7th anniversary. Paper Pumpkin has been with Stampin' Up! Longer than I have. So this would be a great time to sign up because you're going to get not just the exclusive monthly stamp set, but a completely different one. And it's 6x4. Is that what I said yesterday? So it's like an even bigger stamp set than we've had before. All right. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next week right here on Crafty Saturday. Everything that you see, by the way, will be on my blog later at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle. Bye.